Hey guys, hello from Magic Kingdom. Today I am going to Magic Kingdom and I am very curious to see what the crowds are going to be like. I'm filming this on March 20th, which is also the first day of spring. But this is like right now the heart of spring break here at Walt Disney World. I know that this week is actually spring break for a lot of Central Florida schools, so I have a feeling that the parks will be busy today. There's also a lot of blockout dates though for some of the annual pass levels, like some of the Florida resident passes, so I don't know if that will affect it as well. Clearly Disney knows what they're doing. Blockout dates are happening because of the fact that it is going to be so busy, but I am definitely looking forward to seeing just what is the vibe in Magic Kingdom, so let's go check it out. Also, I just parked and a monorail just went by. Look at that. The parking lot does not seem that busy. I'm coming in here right around about 10:40 in the morning, so not too crazy. Also, it is such a nice day. It is currently in like the low 70s. It should get up to like the mid 80s, I think, at the peak of the day, but this is just like gorgeous. Like, it feels so comfortable right now. The weather this time of year is definitely a big benefit of planning your Disney trip around this time. Yeah, it's just beautiful. I once saw somebody that had a tiny replica of this exact Mickey statue, like the steel Mickey, in their front yard, and I thought that was the coolest thing. I'm thinking today is gonna be a monorail kind of day. Last time I was here I did the ferry boat, so gotta switch it up. And Magic Kingdom monorail is just getting here, so feel like potentially we could get on monorail green. Let's see if we do. Okay, we didn't get on the green monorail. I think we found where the crowds are. We're hitting our first spring break crowds. They have both lanes open currently because there's that many people. So I then got on, not the green monorail, but the second one to come up. I did manage to get on that one. We were definitely smushed in there. But it always amazes me, like, the monorails are a very efficient system. When you see a big, massive crowd of people, they can get a lot of people through very quickly. And now we are heading in to Magic Kingdom. Gonna have a nice Magic Kingdom day, try to ride some rides, see how much we can get done. It is really fun coming in here early in the morning, like earlier. I feel like as a local, I'll come in the afternoons a lot, but coming here first thing in the morning when you have a lot of families coming in on vacation, it's just a fun vibe. Just seeing people's excitement is really special. It is definitely a crowded day in Magic Kingdom, but it's fun just seeing all the families out. Mine train is currently a 75-minute wait. So that is long, but honestly, I feel like that's kind of average for a day in Magic Kingdom. So definitely doable. I feel like that's what I always say. If you're coming during spring break, you can definitely make it doable. You're gonna be waiting, but you can definitely get stuff done still. So this is the part in Fantasyland that is always a bottleneck. Oddly enough, it doesn't look too crazy right now. Maybe it does have to do with the pass holder blockout dates. It's not like it's unmanageable. So Mansion is currently 45 minutes, but you can see there's actually, looks like the extended queue is out. This will either be an accurate 45 or it could even be a bit longer. I have had that happen to me. So because a lot of the wait times are up, I'm gonna go back over to Tom Sawyer Island because, like I said in my previous video, we don't have long with this left. So I just am trying to soak in all the Tom Sawyer Island time I can get while we still have it. Parade just ended right now. You can see the crowds all dispersing from the parade at the moment. But over here, not many people. So this is a nice little escape. This is a good spring break tip. Come over, enjoy the last couple months of Tom Sawyer Island. I came over to Fort Langhorne and you can see the construction updates on Big Thunder. It's so interesting. They're completely redoing the track. Look at this. You can actually, it's cool, you can see the workers down in there. Like you can see from the top level of Fort Langhorne. They're working. They're work animals over there. Of course, it's not my trip to Tom Sawyer Island unless I go across the Barrel Bridge. You guys know. If you saw my full video here, these are very nostalgic for me. Made it. You see, I need this separation to stay here, of the separation of mansion with the water. I love this. Okay, I have my #1 tip if you're coming to Disney World during spring break, and that is going to be to take a break from the spring break crowds. That is exactly what I just did. I actually went over to the Contemporary and I had my favorite sandwich, my turkey sandwich over there, and then I enjoyed just a nice little midday break of some resort hopping. Started over at Grand Floridian, hopped on the monorail, went to Contemporary, back around the full loop, and it was very nice. And also it's good to kind of escape the midday peak of the heat and the sun. So that's my pro tip for spring break, is to take a break from spring break. Now I just got back to the front entrance of Magic Kingdom. It's now about 3 o'clock, so I want to go in and see if this time of day, if a lot of people have headed out. I wanted to show you guys the wait times of what we're working with, but I've put my phone off Wi-Fi, on Wi-Fi, and it's not working. So I don't know if my Disney experience is maybe crashed right now and down. So it's gonna be a surprise. We're just gonna head in there and see what we can find. Oh, I forgot, with coming in at 3 o'clock, we're gonna see the 3 o'clock parade again. We saw Festival of Fantasy at noon earlier. That's the first showing that they do. Now this is the second showing at 3 p.m. There's most definitely been a lot of shuffling today. Shuffling through crowds. Getting out of Main Street, that was a lot because you had the parade crowds there. But the cast members do such a good job just trying to do crowd control and everything. So we made it out of Main Street. I'm in Adventureland. Let's start looking at the wait time. I want to try to do one ride right now tonight. I'm a Disney local, so usually, you know, I won't wait longer than an hour for things. Unless like I'm here with somebody, you know, like with somebody from out of town. But that's usually my general rule of thumb. But spring break, we kind of have to bend those rules. Who knows though? Maybe we'll get lucky. Maybe we'll hit something with perfect timing. Shows can always be a good thing when it's crowded. We have the Enchanted Tiki Room. Let's see. It is at, let's see, oh, 2 minutes till the next show. I've never seen a line actually backed up to watch Enchanted Tiki Room. That's how you know, yeah, it's spring break. The shows can be a really good option though when it's crowded because they are continual, so they can just constantly cycle through groups of people. Okay, the wait times are backloaded, so it looks like Pirates is 35. That's not bad. Jungle Cruise is 75. We have, oh my gosh, I was thinking maybe I'll do Tiana's, but that is 80 minutes. Even the Railroad is 50 minutes. Tom Sawyer, only 5. We've already done that today. Mansion, 45. We could go see what that looks like. Peter Pan's only 60. I thought that would be more. 35 for Small World. Yeah, usually Small World's like maybe 15, 20. So things are definitely increased. 75 for Mine Train. 50 for Little Mermaid, which is usually a walk-on. So yeah, the crowds are definitely here. That is for sure. 15 for People Mover. Maybe we get back on the People Mover. But I don't know. Let's go walk around and see what everything actually looks like. Oh my gosh, 80 for Space Mountain. Oh my gosh, I just realized this line right here. I'm like, wait, Big Thunder Mountain's not open. So like, this can't be for Big Thunder. This is for Tiana's. All the way backed up here on the bridge where Tiana's goes by. 85 minutes now. That is wild. God, there's some Disney ducks down there. They're enjoying the day. You know, I don't know if I've ever stood there for that long, but you can actually hear, they have an audio of like a bird chirping, and the bird is chirping the tune of I'm Almost There from Princess and the Frog. I've never noticed that, and that is so cute. And I've been over in this area, so maybe it's just, maybe they've turned it up some so you can hear the effect more. That's adorable. I want to see up here, they've actually opened the lounge for DVC members here in Frontierland. It looks pretty cool. So if you're DVC, you can come to this here. I am not DVC, so I cannot come to this, but it's a nice offering for those that are DVC members. This is right here where the old Frontierland shooting arcade used to be. They have made this entire thing a DVC member lounge. I don't know how much we can see from the outside, but here we are. Pretty nifty. That's pretty nice. I came inside the pin store in Frontierland. I always think it's cool to look at the different pins. Like I said, I don't personally collect pins. I used to. I have some that now are considered vintage, I'm pretty sure, like from my childhood. Maybe I'll get back into it one day. But it's neat just to see what they have. I've avoided it because I know it will become a very expensive hobby very quickly. Oh, here's this shirt that I saw online. Disney has fully embraced a country collection, like a country western vibe. They had come out with this shirt right here, which is adorable, as well as this one, Mickey and Minnie. They got a lasso shaped like a heart around them, which is very cute. These would be perfect to wear to Hoop-Dee-Doo Review. And then this one is brand new. They just released this a couple days ago. They have all the different characters depicted as cowboy boots. That's cute. I love it. They fully embrace the country vibes. Okay, but now we are crossing into Liberty Square. Let's go up here. I want to see what Mansion's line looks like now. It's so funny. Like earlier, I saw it was 45 minutes, and looking at that, I just knew it was going to be longer than 45 minutes. It's my obscure skill. I feel like I've learned a lot of Disney attraction queues and being able to gauge how long they really are. The most obscure skill, you can't exactly put that on a resume, but I think it's pretty cool. I have fun with it. Oh gosh, now Mansion is even longer, and they're actually using the extended queue for Mansion that they rarely use, that goes all the way down here. This is usually the exit of the riverboat, but this is currently an extended queue for Haunted Mansion. It's kind of interesting just being able to document what these parks look like throughout the course of the year. And yeah, this is one of the crazier times right now. This particular week here in March. Like I said, I'm filming this on March 20th, the first day of spring. And it's crazy. It's definitely crazy today. This is one of the crazier times that I've seen. We're heading into this bottleneck. They don't have the people out directing with signs. I have seen this area so crazy that they have cast members directing traffic just for people to walk. That's always wild. But it looks like It's a Small World is a 45-minute wait. Let's see what Peter Pan's flight is up here. This is 60 minutes, which that's about average for that one. That's not terrible. Not terrible at all. I do really enjoy these times, even though I'm not like riding many things today. It's nice just walking through Magic Kingdom and taking in the vibes. I've missed this park. I haven't spent that much time here recently, and we have to change that. Here's Gaston's Tavern. I don't usually come here that often. I am thinking about getting a LeFou's brew because I saw somebody walk by me with one and it looked really good. It's getting hot out here, and I feel like a frozen beverage would be amazing right now. And honestly, I haven't had a LeFou's brew in years. I can't even really remember what the flavor is. I know it's like apple, but yeah, I don't remember much about it, so I might get that right now. Here we go. A LeFou's brew is $6.99 if you want just the beverage, or you can get a souvenir cup for $14.29. We're just gonna go beverage today. They also have a gray stuffed cupcake, which sounds really good. So the description of a LeFou's brew: it is frozen Minute Maid apple juice with a hint of toasted marshmallow topped with fruit flavored foam. Yeah, I'm really excited to have this again. Oh my gosh, you guys, I just had one little sip of the foam that was overflowing. I don't know why I haven't had one of these in so long. This is so good. Okay, let me go on a proper sip here. Oh my gosh, that is so good. It's almost like a sweet cream, like coffee drink. but you get the apple and it's just like a very faint like apple. It's mostly like very creamy. I don't know why I haven't gotten this in so long. So when this first opened, I feel like I had one years ago. And I remember like I liked it, I didn't love it. And so that's why right now I just saw somebody with one and it looked really good. And it was hot out, and so I kind of figured like, oh, I might as well get a frozen beverage. But I will be getting this, I think, a lot more now. This is up there. This is up there with like a Dole Whip for me right now. This is so good. I love the foam. Yeah, you get all like the flavors of the fruit. All I can say, if you have not had a LeFou's brew or haven't had one in a while, come get one. They're really good. I'm gonna have a little Fantasyland stroll and enjoy my LeFou's brew right now. I just had a little stroll down the side path here between the circus and Tomorrowland. I always forget about that little pathway, and it's a very nice walk. I have my drink. Let's see how long Tron is. Put it in the comments right now. What do you think Tron is gonna be? Oh my gosh, it went up again from earlier. It is now 95 minutes for Tron. You know what else this reminds me of, the LeFou's brew? It reminds me of a butterbeer at Universal, and you know how much I love butterbeer. So that's probably why I like this so much. But it's so different. At the same time, it is entirely different from the butterbeer. It has like, the foam on top of this is like that sweet cream aspect that kind of gives it more the butterbeer vibe. But then the rest of it being apple, it's just it's so unique. I don't know why I have not gotten this in so long. It's very good. This is crazy, just even seeing the People Mover line right now. I just see how long this is posted, but at least People Mover is continual, so you usually get on pretty quickly. Buzz Lightyear has its extended queue out. Let's see. Looks like it says only 30, so that's not too bad. Oh yeah, only 30. Okay, I just came over to the Main Street side street right here because honestly it is packed right now in the parks. Like, I was hoping to ride one more thing, but essentially everything is like close to an hour wait. Even like I was looking at Pirates of the Caribbean, the line is wrapping all the way through the outside, so I feel like it's gonna be longer than what it's posted. And right now it looks like we might have a rainstorm coming, so I'm gonna take you guys with me. Let's go do exactly what I did earlier, kind of taking a break from the parks and go over to the resorts and kind of hang out over there. This would definitely be a good tip if you're coming for spring break, and if you need that escape, go over to the monorail resorts, hit up Contemporary. I just had lunch over at Contemporary earlier today. You can go hit that up. They've got great food there. Polynesian has great food. Grand Floridian, of course. Right now you can see the Easter eggs at Grand Floridian, so there's definitely a lot that the resorts have to offer. Go get a drink at one of the bars and then come back over here. It can definitely be a nice little needed relax. So yeah, these days are always crazy crowded, but like I said, it's definitely doable. If you were coming here for a vacation, never let it deter you. Any day at Disney can be a good day. That is always my motto. You're just gonna have to wait. It's one of those things you just are going to expect to be waiting in long lines. That's definitely the theme today. So as soon as you come out of the parks, you'll see the resort launches over here. Those ones will take you over to Wilderness Lodge, Fort Wilderness. Right down this pathway, you'll find the boats to go to Grand Floridian and Polynesian. And of course, if you look over to your right at the monorail stations, they have the express monorail. That one goes just directly to the transportation and ticket center, the parking lot. But if you go over this direction, there is the resort monorail. That will take you to all of the different resorts: Contemporary, Polynesian, and Grand Floridian. They also have the walking path that will take you to the Grand. I would consider doing that right now, but I feel like skies are about to open up at any minute and rain, so I'm probably gonna do the safe route and do the boat. Okay, actually, it looks like the boat had just left, so I was gonna be waiting a bit. So we're getting our steps in. Other people that I was in line with all made that same decision, so if it rains, we're all gonna get wet together on this path. And you know, I guess that would make for interesting content, wouldn't it? Oh my gosh, I think we did it, and the skies haven't opened up yet. Maybe I shouldn't speak too soon, but I think luck was on my side. I'm glad I decided to walk. Look at this, we did it. That worked out very well. The wind is definitely picking up though. It's definitely picking up. Let's go inside of the lobby. My other favorite thing during resort hopping days is I love to look at the merchandise in the gift shops. When I was here for the Easter eggs the other day, I had gone in the downstairs gift shop, Curious or Clothiers. I had gone in there, but I want to go upstairs and see the upstairs gift shops. I did not hit them the other day. This is gonna be our first stop, M Mouse Mercantile. They recently updated this too. It looks very cute. I like the mint green color that they chose. I do love this t-shirt that they came out with, the most magical place on earth, which is Walt Disney World here, if you didn't know. Happiest place on earth is Disneyland. Most magical is Disney World. That's a little fun fact. I like that one too with all 4 parks. It's fun just to look at the merchandise, have a little window shop. The one thing I don't like with the refurbishment, they put these curtains here. You used to be able to see out and you would have a really nice view. I don't know why the curtains became a thing. Maybe too many people were putting their fingers on the glass. I feel like they don't have as much merchandise in this shop anymore with the new renovation. Like, it's just not laid out. There's more space to walk, but yeah, I don't think they have as many actual items of merchandise in here. We also have Basin up here. I always love the smell. You can smell it the second you walk past. They have the best products, the absolute best. Their body scrubs that they have, amazing. You know what is still vacant? Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique up here. They never brought this back, this location. It's just vacant. So yeah, that's about it for the upstairs. I'm gonna go back downstairs. I had hit the shop on that side of the lobby the other day, but there's one more store down in the lobby. Also, the pianist is playing The Little Mermaid, and I love it so much. This is the gift shop, Sandy Cove Gifts and Sundries. So in here, they do have some like gift items. They have some home decor pieces, but mostly they have a lot of the sundry stuff, the snacks, that sort of thing. They do have some mugs and other water bottles, it looks like. Oh my gosh, I have not seen this yet. Is this a Starbucks tumbler? I think it is. Yes, it is. It's a Cinderella glass slipper. Oh, please come to an outlet near me soon. That is gorgeous. They're so beautiful. $49.99. Yeah, we're gonna wait till you're at an outlet, but that is stunning. And then over here, they just have a couple t-shirts and some of like the collections, the 2025 collection they have, also DVC member collection they have. So there's not too much in here, but a little bit of stuff, a little bit of shopping. Now, do you believe that I can make it to the Polynesian without getting rained on? I don't know. I was like, let me go kill time hoping that the rain would come and go, but it hasn't even started yet. Maybe it's just not gonna happen. It's just gonna be gray skies. Oh, it's maybe not as windy. Okay, we're gonna risk it. We're gonna try to walk. Let's do the walking path over to the Polynesian. I think we'll be good. Other people are on the pathway. I'm feeling like that's good. Or we're all just gonna get poured on together. This bird is enjoying the breeze. Okay, we're doing good. We're passing the wedding pavilion. And really, from the wedding pavilion now, it is not far at all to get to the island tower at the Polynesian. So if I need to, I can duck in there. Okay, it's starting to spit rain. I think I've made it with perfect timing. We can go hang out inside of the island tower lobby for a little bit while we let the rain pass. Well, I could think of worse spaces to wait out a Florida rainstorm. This is quite lovely. Look at this. Oh my gosh, I just sat down and this is like extremely comfortable. Look at how cute this is. I've never sat here before. When this hotel first premiered, I came in here just to briefly take a little peek around and everything, but I didn't actually sit down yet in any of the chairs, and it is very nice. Okay, I think the bulk of the rain has passed us by, so I'm gonna now make it over to the main Great Ceremonial House. This is OG Polynesian over here, Polynesian proper. We just hung out at the Island Tower. I do love, this is so pretty, the waterfall that they have by Wailulu Lounge. Let's go have a little peek inside the main gift shop here in Polynesian. This one is also cute. This is the Sorcerer Mickey Starbucks tumbler. How cute is that? This one's only $39.99. Still, I'm waiting for it to come to an outlet, but not as expensive as the Starbucks tumblers typically go. This is fun. I really do like my resort hopping evenings of just taking everything in, you know, looking at the merchandise. These are some fun nights. They have a lot of specific merchandise for this resort itself. I haven't seen these before. They're Moana ears. Do they say Polynesian on them? Let's see. No, they're just Moana themed. That's really cute if you have a Moana fan in your life. Look at the Polynesian exclusive lounge fly. And this gift shop has a lot of things. Like, this is definitely taking the cake over the Grand Floridian gift shops. Like, those don't have as much nowadays. I do like that downstairs one. They have some different things in that shop. Not the one we went in today, but the one I was in the other day. The one that has like the Lily Pulitzer collection and everything like that. But this shop here at the Poly, they just have so many unique things. They have a ton of the Hawaiian stuff, like a lot of the Tommy Bahama things. They have all the Polynesian merchandise, but then in addition, they have just a ton of park collections, a ton of Disney merchandise. Oh, it's past now, but this was that St. Patrick's Day shirt that I was trying to find. Kermit the Frog. Okay, I've got caught in the rain right at the very end of my day. I took the walking path back from the Polynesian. Thankfully, didn't get any rain. It was just starting to kind of mist a little bit. And then I jumped on the tram at the TTC and it started like coming down. So I was able to make it to my car and not get that wet. So I'm going to consider that a success. But today was kind of an all over the place day in Magic Kingdom. I really wanted to come over to see the crowds and the wait times for spring break, and yeah, they definitely were intense. So we did a lot of resort hopping. Hopefully this was helpful to kind of see what the parks are like if you're coming soon. If you're coming on a vacation, like I said, there's never a bad time to come to Disney. Like, you can always make the most of it. Right now, you will be waiting in lines. It's just one of those things you kind of have to factor in. When you're with good people, you know, the time goes by fast, and that definitely works out. As a local, you know, I didn't really decide to ride anything today, other than did ride the People Mover first thing when I got here. But I really enjoyed doing resort hopping. That is always a good either rainy day or just fun thing to do if the parks are really crowded and you want a little break from the parks. Go to the resorts. It can be a good way to kind of recharge, regroup, and then go back over into Magic Kingdom, into the height of the crowds and everything. You see how close they are just to do a quick little back and forth, either take a walking path, monorails, boats, they're all right there for you. So that's just my little tip of a good way to enjoy and embrace spring break. Take some breaks during spring break. But thank you guys for joining me today. I hope you have a great day. Make today magical, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.